All right, TT, I tell you, woo! I just was feeling the good old Lord today, TT. That's
Ain't
walk
nothing wrong with
around
that.
heaven all day. I tell you, that's walk around heaven all day by mighty clouds of joy. I tell you right now. So, TT, I caught this song. I was in the gym this morning. You know, cousin
Hmm.
Jimmy, I gotta stay in the gym. You gotta stay in shape when you're tackling hogs, TT, and you got
Mm.
wild pigs, and you out here. You gotta fend for yourself. You gotta build a little bit of muscle here. And I tell you, TT, I was in the gym and I had my James Cleveland. You ever heard of who that is? James Cleveland. He's a gospel
I've
singer,
heard the name.
Reverend James. I tell you right now. TT, I had it on the station, and I tell you right now, TT, that song "Walk Around Heaven All Day" came on, and it just did something. It pumped me up, TT. I tell you, the Lord had me in there, bitch pressing more than I've ever done in my entire life. I mean, He just jumped up in me, and I just felt good. So thank you, God, and thank you to all of our viewers out there. Welcome to Shift the Culture. I am your host, Cousin Jimmy. And DJ Cheney is enjoying her birthday week, and she's relaxing, and so we look forward to having her back next week. And me and TT's here to hold it down. And so we're here. This is show 32. Show 32, TT. 32. So some good
That's a lot.
consistency. Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. TT, you want to let them know where they can find us at?
Yes, y'all can find us at Master TV on all social media platforms. Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, YouTube, everything. Leave your honest reviews. We appreciate it all.
Thank you, TT. And it was a little. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if AI was interfering with you announcing it, but it had you slow dragging. If they didn't catch it, you can catch us everywhere on all social media, like TT said.
Oh,
Uh, but yeah, TT, we're rocking and rolling. So how was your how so far? How has your week started, TT?
I'm ready to go back to work tomorrow. So, yes. How about your week? How is it going?
Oh,
Was
you
at the
ready to go?
gym today, so.
Oh yeah, I was getting my little pump in at the gym, and so my week's it's listen, it's going good. We got a little issue down here on the farm. We've had a lot of rain. I don't know if you had rain where you are, but down here we had some rain, and it was a little tough getting some of the hay in, and our truck got stuck. It was just muddy and all over the place, and hell, one of the guys almost ran into a ditch, TT. But we got things in order here.
Mm.
We got things back in line. So my week so far, outside of it's a little thunder. You might even hear it in the background now. I don't know what the heck is going on. We've had hurricane after hurricane, but we're still here. All
Yeah.
right, TT. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I mean, we got some very, very, very good topics here on the show today, TT. And the first topic I want us to actually get into is let's talk about Howard University. I mean, we've had some students. Uh, Hell, half of a thousand. Listen, TT, half of a thousand students, Howard University students, were given a boot. They were told to go home. They could not attend college
Hmm.
because their funds didn't hit yet, and I don't think that that's right. So, talk to me a little bit about your thoughts on this Howard University. 500 students from Howard University were sent back because of their financial aid or scholarships didn't hit. What's your thoughts, TT? Should the college have done a little bit more
Okay,
to help them
so
out?
I feel like Yes, the college should have done a lot more to help them out, other than just unenrolling them. To me, July 10th is an unreasonable date, knowing that financial aid and scholarship funds don't release until around August time. Also, I'm pretty sure that the financial aid office knows that funds don't start releasing until, a week or two after, no, a week or two before, classes start for the fall or the spring semester. So it's just insane to me. And getting into college is hard along with paying for college. So a lot of these students might not even be starting school in the fall time because their choice was Howard. Now they got to find somewhere else that's going to accept them in enough time. But I feel like them putting a date, which is July 10th, is just unreasonable, because I know for me, my school doesn't start dispersing funds, and knowing that you have the funds, knowing that the funds is about to, come to you or whatever, or go to the school or whatever, and you just get unenrolled, knowing that you have the funds is going to eventually come, just not by the time that they want it to come, it's very unacceptable to me, at least. And then also saying that tuition and housing wasn't going to be reimbursed, like they weren't going to get that money back, is also insane, because they're not at the school, so tuition should not be paid at all. Housing should not be, nothing should be paid if the student is not enrolled in school, basically. So I feel like the school is working against students rather than working with them, because you just don't unenroll 500 students just because they missed the first payment of July 10th. I don't think that should have been acceptable.
Listen, you know what? I agree with you, TT. This one I have to agree, because to me it's like, okay, Howard University. This is pristine Howard University. When you talk about historical black universities for young black kids who want a great education, Howard University is usually one of the top ones, right? Well, my whole thing
Yep.
is this: it's how the hell are you going to send 500 students? You know that what these student circumstances are, TT. It's not like you're going to, you get your list of students and you see nothing pending or nothing coming in with this student in terms of scholarship or financial aid. You already understand their circumstance. So,
Mhm.
and as you mentioned, TT, these students have put down on housing and tuition deposits, and they're saying they're not going to give them their deposits back. Now,
Yeah.
I tell you one thing about the video I did. Like, I mean, these young, I want to give all of my young black sisters out there. I tell you, you're really, really, really exciting, cousin Jimmy here, because when you hear these young women talk, TT, in the video about their experience with Howard University in this circumstance, they still were encouraged. They still spoke highly of the school and looked forward to their experience.
Mhm.
TT, my ass would have been in the dean's office, president. I'm kicking doors down. I told you I got my stick, and I'm ready to rock and roll on anybody that's
Yep.
trying to take my damn money. These young women have so much class, and my ass could. I don't have class in those type of circumstances, TT, because you took my
Mm.
you took my deposit. You're not giving the money back. I don't think
Yep.
that's right. So, but
Not at all.
another thing too, is this is what I was thinking, TT, and I know that some of their financial aid and scholarships were going to be coming in this month in August. I think they said they're going to start kicking in.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
was I was saying, well, these Howard University alumni, I would have loved to see somebody step up, who is in a position on the board at the college or something, who has some influence to either force, or basically tell the college to, hey, let them in. We know the money's coming, or B, find a way to create some scholarships and some temporary funding for these youth. And then once the money comes in, you can reimburse where you got that, where you had to pull it from to cover their costs. But I don't know. That's my thoughts. What do you think about that? Maybe having some people on the board or some alumni who's been, financially well off, step in and help out the students.
Well, I feel like that would be a good idea, but that should have happened before the students got unenrolled. Like, one of the students said that the school owed her and she still got unenrolled. And then another student said that she seen that she had Howard University scholarships pending on her account, but it also still said that she owed the full balance. So I feel like that's a good idea, but who's going to take the initiative to start that?
Good point. Good point. Good point, TT. Well,
Thank you.
listen. I tell you right now, Howard University, we love you, but you got to do better. Excuse me, damn,
Ooh,
TT.
ooh,
TT,
you,
I done had a
you,
damn America. I had a damn piece of pork chop I just had before the damn show. The guy came. You know how you get a little meat that you just had get stuck in your throat. I'm sorry, America, out there. Let me restate my answer here. Listen, I just believe, TT, that Howard University, we got respect and love for them, but how can you, as a historic black university, and again, pristine, we respect you, classy Howard University, but how can you send 500 black students away when you know that their funding is coming, and then have the audacity to tell them that you're not going to reimburse them? Hey, if you're not going to let me come to your school, at least give me my damn deposit back so I can go to a school
right.
they accept me. I mean, what
Yep.
the hell? So, all right, we'll hopefully, if we get some updates, we'll follow back up with that one, TT. But listen now, this next topic, TT, down in Mississippi, I got a few cousins down there. Matter of fact, I got my cousin down there, old Slicky Ricky. He's down. You gotta watch him. And I'm not talking about the rapper Slick Rick from. I'm talking about Slicky old Ricky. That's a part of our family. His ass hung out with Donald Trump when we were kids. Yeah, You think Trump ass is slick? Slick Rick will get you all damn day. And I'm not talking about the rapper. My damn cousin down there in Mississippi. Anyway, we get this story. These tenants in this apartment building at TT, when we saw when I looked at the video, I said, what the hell is this? I thought it was AI's version of Slumlord. I mean, I just thought it just looked a match, TT, and it looked so sad. And I'm gonna tell you what really hit me is seeing the elders and things in the video. So no electricity in this apartment complex, but the landlord is saying that these tenants were evicted. So, they're basically squatters in a sense, I guess. So what's your thoughts, TT, on these residents and these tenants in this apartment complex in Mississippi? The landlord has said they have been evicted for well over a year. It has no electricity. Temperatures are 90, 100 degrees. Kids and seniors are out with no electricity, no services, poor quality of living. What's your thoughts? Do you think that the city has a responsibility, or the landlord? What's your thoughts on this?
If they were evicted in May of 2025, why did they still have access to water and electricity more than a year later? Like that's the main question that I have. Why did they still have access if everybody in the apartment complex was supposed to be out? The property owner did state that he has the ability to cut off the water and the electricity, but they can get it from somewhere else, which I don't understand how, because from my knowledge, if you cut off the electricity to my apartment, I can't get it cut back on unless I pay you what I need to pay you to get it cut back on. That's how I thought it was, how I thought the operation was. On the other hand, if you are evicted, that means get out. The landlord should not keep the electricity on in units that are not supposed to be occupied. That's just simple old math right there. If you're evicted, what you think you about to walk in your house every single day and you got water, and it's not even your house actually. You think you about to walk into these people's property, live here for free with water and electricity? What's the point of giving you an eviction notice if you basically not evicted? So that's my take on that. But on the other hand, why isn't the property owner visiting the site? Like, you're saying that these people can have access to water whether you cut it off or keep it on. Why are you not faithfully visiting your site to see if you do have squatters in your on your property or whatever? And then I do think that the city should have some sort of responsibility, because look at the place. That looks like housing authorities should be visiting that place often. It doesn't look like, a property owner just being a property owner and he's in control of everything that's going on there. That looks like a place where housing authorities should be visiting, overseeing the apartments and everything of that nature. Along with people should not be standing there, period. Because like you said, the video did look like AI. It was nasty to me. Trashing like it at all. But I do feel like the tenants, well, are they even considered tenants, being that they're evicted? Like, what do you call them?
TT,
you can't call them tenants, right? Because
you can't call them tenants, TT. See, you asked the question, why isn't the property owner coming there to see? My ass wouldn't come there, TT. Shit, your ass going to the damn door, gremlin to hop out of that damn thing and be scared the hell out you, I tell you. You ever seen, and this is no joking matter, but we're just giving you the facts, America. TT and folks out there, have you ever seen those commercials that they hit us with, that they want us to cry, the African kid? Lord, it has to be my damn people all the time with the fly hitting them in his eye and in his head. And they're saying, donate to this poor child growing up in these conditions. This is right here in the United States of America, arguably the most wealthiest, richest country in the entire world. And you're talking about the citizens of Jackson, Mississippi. This is a Jackson, Mississippi issue, TT. The owner doesn't want to deal with it. He said that he tried to work with the city and he couldn't get any assistance. His ass ain't going down there, because I tell you right now, he don't want no smoke with those squatters, TT. They damn near too deep. That grandma with the walker will smack him in his damn head if he tries to kick her out. So he don't want no smoke. This is Jackson, Mississippi. And the sad thing about it, TT, is that the city, if you've seen some of the other clips that came out about it, there was a city councilwoman who came and spoke out about the condition of the property. But she didn't sound too wise, or I would say too aware of what was going on, because once the owner said, hey, these folks were evicted, that means that the city should have came out there with their notices, or if the notices were already delivered, followed up and got those people out of that property. Now, the only reason the city stepped in is because it became public information. It hit online. It became a hot topic. The news is covering it. Now Jackson, Mississippi, all of a sudden has some community funding or programming or something going on to help these poor people out. This is just a situation, TT, of a mixture of a few things. Yeah, they did. But look, this is a mixture of a few things, TT. And this is not just going on in Jackson, Mississippi. This is just an example of what's happening around this country in a lot of states, in cities and rural areas. Is a mixture of mental illness, a mental of economic distress, a mixture of non-education or lack of education, and a mixture of drug and alcohol abuse. When you mix all these things, when you mix up a lack of education, when you mix up mental illness, when you mix up economic distress, and when you mix up drugs and alcohol abuse, you have a community like that of people who are lost and who are ill and who don't have the wherewithal to even try to get anywhere. And this is a system failure, in my opinion. So Jackson, Mississippi, you need to get your act together. I tell you right now, speaking of act together, TT, damn California. I mean, where's Governor Newsom when you need him? I mean, he's been beefing with my damn cousin Donald, over the ex-wife dating the son and all of that, his ass. Where's he at? TT, what's your thoughts on this A frozen food uh company. This is a private business in California. Caught fire a couple weeks ago. TT, and the remnants
Mm-hmm.
of the fire is still lingering. And there's residential homes around, and this is a primarily working class, I think Latino community, mostly around in that area. And these folks are just your average American working hard every day, just trying to get by. And you have this company who that burns up, but they still haven't cleaned up their mess, TT. So do you like who do you think should be addressing this issue, especially concerning the health of these residents? Do you feel that this company, needs to just go ahead and do what they need to do, or state of California should step in?
I feel as if companies simply should not be built in communities where, like, companies like this, of course, should not be built in communities where people do live, especially if they don't, have enough funds or a contract stating that they're responsible for any issue that's caused to the community. And these funds would include hotel fees and Airbnb fees when it's needed or necessary. I also feel as if when the mayor said it's not necessary for a mandatory evacuation, I feel like that was insane when people are literally having health issues from this fire. So it should be some type of consequences with her too, because for you to get in front of a camera and tell people that are literally going to the hospital, that literally have these hospital bills, that they don't need to evacuate, and they literally can't breathe. I feel like that's insane to me. I do feel like the company itself should have some sort of like time limit as into when they need to have this cleaned up, and if they don't have it cleaned up by that time, which should have been a few days ago, right? I feel like if they didn't have it cleaned up by then the state should step in and clean it for them, and then fine them. Go to court about it, fine them, do something about it, take their money. That's how you get people to do their job. You take their money. They're not, I feel like the state isn't working hard enough for the people that's surrounding the warehouse where this happened. And that's my take on it. I feel like if they don't do it, the state needs to step in and then fine them. Either you pay your fine or you get shut down.
Listen, TT, this right here is a situation where you have older residential areas being gentrified by commercial businesses. I'm almost guaranteed that this frozen food company, this warehouse space, I'm interested to see if they were there before the homes were built around, or vice versa. But I can almost guarantee you that if this is a working class community, some of the homes may not be as new, and this business may have taken over an existing building and right here in the residential area. And the problem is that you have these cities and these counties who are not being aware of the hazards and the effects of mixing commercial, specifically this type of commercial business, with residential, and this could happen. Now, you're right. The city of Los Angeles should have the damn police at that damn business owner's doorsteps. His ass should be held accountable. There should be some form of law, because it's unfair that whatever happened, this fire, whatever caused this fire, is not the people's concern. And the people's health should not be at jeopardy because of with this damn private business, whatever happened with the fire. We understand accidents that can happen. Okay, it happened. Now it's your damn responsibility, because it's your accident, to get it addressed. You know what this sounds like to me, TT? It sounds like that the business is dragging its damn feet because it wants the insurance company to pay for this. They don't want to come out their pocket with its money. You can have this damn stuff cleaned up in 2 days. If you got the money, you see all them damn homeless folks in Los Angeles, California. If you had the money, you can go hire your 50 homeless folks now. And this is no joke. Hell, You let the food thaw out, the frozen food. They had them some damn food as well. When they leave the damn site, you can get, if it's good condition, you take it with you, and I'll pay you a little money. Let's get this cleaned up. So it's, to me, this is an insurance situation. I believe that this company is
Mm-hmm.
dragging its feet. It should not take you 2 damn weeks to clean up your mess. You got food rotting
Yep.
around, rodents, vultures, all types of critters coming around, creating havoc in the neighborhood. People are going to the hospital, breathing in. That you ever smelt dead animals? I mean, TT, I've had a blowout one
Yo.
time and it smelt like 5 open grave sites. I swear, TT, I swear it smelt like 5 dead people just in a grave site and just opened up in the air,
Mm.
the wind's blowing. Listen to me. So if a blowout can kill your nostrils, you damn right some spoiled chicken thighs and some beef back will definitely hurt your nostrils. So I put this on this company in the state of California, and Gavin Newsom's ass should be stepping in my opinion, TT. This 2 weeks,
Mm.
time for the mayor to get pushed to the side, bring the state in, bring some regulation in
Yeah,
because you're
cause
affecting people's
she
health.
not doing nothing.
Oh, she looks sad, like sad puppy, doesn't she? I think it's
Mm-hmm.
election time, TT. She's up here just, I don't know what she's thinking.
If it's election time, you should be thinking real hard.
I don't know, TT. They sometimes these politicians, I don't get it. It's just common sense. You have residents being affected health wise for this condition. That means that
You're in
whoever's responsible needs to get
literally,
addressed. It's
literally,
crazy.
you're literally supposed to be for the people, like for the people.
They're
But you're
for their
telling
own
us
damn
that they don't
pockets.
need to evacuate? Exactly.
For their
Shame on
own
them.
damn pockets. And I'm gonna tell you who else for their
Mm-mm.
damn own damn pockets. TT, these damn Waymos. Did you see the damn Waymo blow? How the hell do you have a fender bender and then boom, you just blow up? This is
Mm-mm.
ridiculous. I mean, TT, these damn things are just all over the place. You know, we're in the country, but we have to drive to the city when we need to get certain things done. And we're in the
Mm-hmm.
city of Atlanta, Georgia. And I tell you, TT, these damn Waymos are
They
like
crazy out
cockroaches.
there.
They're like cockroaches. They're every damn. If you ever been in listen, you ever been in the projects or a damn trailer home down where I'm at? TT,
Mm-mm.
these things pop up every damn. You think you got one of them going off the road. Next thing you know, another one's turning a damn corner. That's how these damn Waymos is. So, TT, what's your thoughts? Do you believe that these Waymos are safe or are they not safe? I mean, TT, what's your thoughts on this Waymo getting or excuse me, catching on fire after getting in a fender bender?
Um, okay. So I do feel like, well, I mean, it's proven that Waymos use way more electricity than any other electric, car. So it catching on fire after a little crash like that doesn't seem to amaze me. It doesn't seem to amaze me. I've always felt like since they came out, I always felt like they won't save. I always felt like they'll hit you, they'll blow up at any time, anything, they'll malfunction, wrong turn, wrong time. I always felt like they'll do all of that. So none of this is surprising to me. I don't think I would ever feel like it's the safest way of transportation. I don't ever think I'm gonna feel like that. Because look, you got hit just like this. Boop, boom, a fire like that. That's simple. Any car can catch on fire, but getting touched like that, because basically that was a tap. Car got tapped and flames everywhere. So no, I don't think that they're safe. I always thought that they were unsafe, and this just proves my point even more.
TT, what kind of car you got, TT?
A Chevy Cruise.
All right, you got your Chevy, okay? I got me old Ford truck and Volkswagen and all that, and I know
Mm-hmm.
people who got BMWs and Benzes. I know folks who got them a Dodge. Listen to me, TT. when you went to the car lot to buy your Chevy, did you get instructions from the car salesman to tell you that Chevy would come out to your home in approximately 10 days to teach you how to put out a fire if your Chevy catches on fire? They tell you that?
No.
All right.
No.
Waymo's asses have to, when Waymos are entered into your city, according to this particular video, Waymo is responsible for teaching the fire department how to put out fires for Waymos. So Waymo.
What's the difference?
It's you know what's crazy? Well, this is it. Why is it that you have to teach the city to put out a fire for your car if it's safe? So that means you expect that a fire will happen.
A malfunction at any time.
Right, because when you buy your Dodge or you buy your Chevy or you buy your Ford, I mean, I'm not getting anyone coming out teaching me. All right, cousin Jimmy, you got your Ford truck here. Now, when you get a little fender bender, or if you turn this corner, you accidentally hit the rail tad, it's going to start sparking and the fire's going to happen. And this is what you do. You go and grab this fire extinguisher that we have right at the tail, and you go and put the fire. Like, listen to me, TT. So Waymo has come out and said that they taught the city of Atlanta about 300 firefighters how to put out a fire at Waymo. But this is what they said, TT. They understand now that they actually have to train more people. I mean, listen to TT. You can't make this up. So I don't trust them, TT. There's been complaints from folks, and we might cover this. There's been a lot of issues with these Waymos. I guess when they're taxiing around and they don't get enough pickups, they just go to certain random neighborhoods and just start parking in front of people's homes or in cul-de-sacs. And so, TT, if their asses come out here right now, Waymo is going to have
they need to have them a specific part. Y'all got all this money to build all these Waymo cars. Make a specific parking lot for these cars to sit at and wait till they get customers. Simple.
They don't want to spend.
You got all this money.
That's a good idea, though, TT. A property owner somewhere in these cities who have these Waymos could make some money if they got a parking lot. Hell, down here in Atlanta, if your ass is trying to pull up to a club somewhere, you're gonna have TT. You see all types of people trying to show you where the hell to park at. The next thing you know, they took your money. Their asses is gone and your damn car's towed. So I don't know, but this TT is a mess, and I think we're just having a whole bunch of issues right now with this new technology. And I understand that these folks are trying to be inventive, and I get it, but you're potentially causing lives out here. I mean, it was two people that was in the truck that got in a fender bender, accidentally hit the Waymo, and their truck caught on fire too.
Yep.
So that's Waymo.
A small hit, a small tap turned into a big blast.
Oh my God, that damn Waymo's like a bomb dropping over the Strait of Hormuz right now. I tell you right now, I don't want to be in it, TT, at all. But TT, did you see the clip on the Secret Service guy? Fraternity hazing? I mean, I wonder sometimes, TT, when your ass makes it out of something, if you made it out of a struggle, if your ass made it out of college, if your ass made it out of any situation to up your game in life, why the hell are you gonna go out here and do some damn dumb things and go backwards and start hazing folks? I mean, what the hell? These grown ass men are still out here acting like little kids. TT, Secret Service employee, a part of this hazing scandal, TT, and what should be his punishment, and what should be done to prevent hazing? Because we've seen deaths, of this hazing stuff, and it's getting a little out of hand. So what's your thoughts on this?
I could have sworn that hazing was prohibited at universities.
Well, this was off campus. I think this was off campus, if I'm not mistaken, at an apartment building or something, but you're right.
But it was for a fraternity for a school, right? So that's still considered, hazing at a university because it's for the school. You're
Right.
trying to. It's basically like a gang. You're jumping somebody in. That's how I look at it.
Right.
It's torture. It's abuse. I feel like the Secret Service employee should not have been placed on administrative duty, especially knowing that hazing is considered abuse in the state of Florida. For me, I feel like people who work for the government should not be let off easily for committing crimes, being that they literally should know better. So for me, some sort of prison time should be given to him. That's just how I feel. I feel like some sort of jail prison time should be given to him because you worked for the Secret Service. You work for the Secret Service, so being that you work for the Secret Service, you know what things are not supposed to be done and what things are supposed to be done. And I feel like we all know that hazing should not be done. And then what should happen to prevent this, and at universities, to prevent hazing from happening, like when it's time for people to cross over or anything, or the process of crossing over. I feel like it should be some sort of oversight when it is happening. It shouldn't be no, oh, these 5 people go here to this apartment and we see what they can do, we see what questions they can answer, blah 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 blah. I don't feel like it should be something where students or just alumni or anything of that nature should just be handling. I feel like some sort of oversight should be given. And then another thing, did these boys willingly, get hazed? Did they willingly go there and know that they were, getting hazed if they didn't answer questions correctly? That's my take on this case right here, because I feel like it's gonna be a long one. Y'all put him on administrative duty, so I don't think y'all want to let him go, but hey, we shall see, right?
Well, TT, you know what? I got an opposite view on this. I blame the damn guys who got hazed. Now listen, this
Mm-hmm.
Secret Service guy, I agree. You got caught doing something stupid like this, you should be on leave. Matter of fact, like you say, and like my boo say, Jasmine, lock him up. But I just tell you though, damn
Lock him
TT.
up.
Listen, TT. I think it's the guys who got hazed for TT. Ain't no damn way in the God's green. I swear, God's green earth and blue sky. Ain't no way in the world any man on this planet Earth is gonna do what the hell he wants to do with cousin Jimmy. Ain't no way. My ass gonna have to walk out there with half a leg and no arm. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to cut me up, beat me down. But we gonna be
The
scrapping in that
first
damn
paddle you
place.
hit me with, I'm walking out.
TT, I ain't walking out. I'm
Like,
grabbing the
that's why I
I'm
said
grabbing
they
the damn
willingly
paddle.
knew.
TT, you see what I got here? Hit me with a damn paddle. I'm gonna hit your ass right back. I'm telling you right now. Don't play with me. But it's the guys' fault. They knew what they were getting into, TT. They knew they were trying to be a part of this fraternity. And sometimes, the fraternity thing I understand is it's camaraderie. You're coming together. There's opportunities to build a brotherhood. There's connections when you're trying to get out into the professional world. But there also is a standard of being a man. And ain't
Mm-hmm.
no way in the world, if you're trying to jump me into something, that means that I get a fair one. That don't mean you get to have
Yep.
weapons or tie me or restrain me from. Give me a fair one. Hell, if I choose get to be a part, give me a fair one. I'm telling you right now, your ass gonna leave and say I ain't fucking with cousin Jimmy no more. Excuse my French, TT. I'm sorry. They're gonna leave there knowing not to mess with cousin Jim. But I blame the guys that chose to be in a damn fraternity they own. Why the hell? I think they. I don't know if they were college students. Were they college students? The guys who got hurt. I'm not.
It
Or
said it
alumni.
said something about alpha. It said alumni. That's what it said.
So their ashes.
So you're
I
not
don't
even
think.
at the university no more.
Right. So yeah.
You
So
graduated.
that what the hell your grown ass doing trying to get? You still want to be a part of damn fraternity? Man,
They
get the
want this what
hell
they
out
want
of
to
here
do.
and getting
They
beat
want to be
up.
able to go to the parties. They want to be able to go to the parties and stomp around. That's what they want to do. That's
See,
all it is to it. They ain't think about no brotherhood, because you didn't think about no brotherhood for the 4 years that you was in college. You just worried about going to a party and stumping around. That's what it looked like to me.
TT, my ass will be stumping on their ass. You hit me with a damn paddle. I ain't playing. Listen to me. Yeah, but it's their damn fault, TT. Crazy is all outdoor, straight up nonsense. All right, TT. We're done with that hazing crap. I mean, but yeah, his ass, he needs to, yeah, you're right, needs to get a little punishment so he can learn. You're the damn Secret Service, man.
Thank you.
What
Thank
the
you.
hell,
That's the point right there.
TT, he don't have enough work. I mean, with all the damn things going on, we got terrorists, we got wars.
Too much free time.
Yeah, what the hell your ass doing? Worried about hazing some damn other grown ass man when you're a Secret Service guy. These are the people we got working for us, America. His ass supposed to be a CSI or something undercover somewhere protecting our ass, and he's out here hazing folks. Man. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up on this last topic here on a good note. TT, we got a brother out here, Isaiah Thomas, if I'm not mistaken. They call him Humble Zay, out of Philadelphia. Walked from Philadelphia, TT, from Pennsylvania all the way to California. I think he wrapped it up a couple days ago in LA. And so Humble Zay is doing this initiative. He wants to build his humble university. I believe he's doing a fundraiser, been raising money for this fund to help young people, get into trades and doing different things. I thought it was great. TT, his ass got hit. Now, Zay, if your ass is listening to me right damn now, Zay,
I think we covered this.
I don't think we talked. Did we talk about? I don't know if we talked about Humble Zay.
I think we talked about him getting hit.
Okay,
we talked about him getting hit when it happened. That's when we talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, so that was months ago then, because it had to be a while ago. Zay, we're talking about you now, buddy. And TT, I just saw it again. And listen, I didn't recall seeing it before, but if we talked about it when he got hit, because he's been on his journey for obviously for months now, because he's walking across the country. But Humble Zay, first and foremost, I commend you, man, and give you a little shout out. We want to show you some love, because that's your initiative and vision, and you went out there, you put your life on the line. But TT, if you hit my ass with a car, I don't care about no damn humble anything. I don't care about a humble university. I don't care. Because I looked at the video, TT, and it looked like the car was driving slow and purposely hit him as it sped up.
Yep.
Man,
thing is, on top of that, you don't see a man walking with, I think he got a cart. You don't see a man walking with a cart. Like, it's no way you did that on purpose. It's no way that you can prove to me that you didn't do that on purpose. Why are you swerving on? He not in the middle of the street. He's on the side of the street. Why are you swerving all the way over there? You tried to hit him. You knew what you were doing. Yep.
And I agree. Listen, TT. And I'm not going to say if I wasn't a driver and Humble Zay was walking in the damn middle of the street with a cart. First of all, if I didn't know you don't know who he is, so I would be pretty frustrated. Like, man, what the hell are you doing? Get out of the damn street. But I'm not going to hit the damn guy with my car. Yeah. It's like them damn cyclists who, some roads have a lane for the bicycles but those damn cyclists, they like to get on the country back roads and try to take up the damn road. I can't stand that shit. So I get a little upset, but I'm not going to hit him. I'm still going to have respect for the damn human being, but we just want to send a shout out to you, Humble Zay, doing your thing. You walked across. We wish you nothing but the best. We wish your humble university nothing but the best. We're glad you didn't get seriously injured from that car wreck or when they hit you. Well, I guess you had to go through a little therapy to walk again, but anyway, we just want to shout out Humble Zay. Show him some love, and we'll also put he has a GoFundMe, TT. We're gonna put it in the description as well. And whatever you got, donate to him, support him on his mission. But Zay, your ass is crazy, because I tell you right now, he hit me. TT, I keep telling y'all, this thing right here is Moses' rod. that the
Come
Lord
on.
has blessed me with. And I tell you, this
Yes.
thing here looks like it's weak, but it's strong as all out those. And I tell you right now, I would have got hit, TT. I would have hit this car. I would have tapped it with my rod from the good old God and would have turned that daggone car into charcoal. You would have thought that was a Waymo. That car would have turned to a damn Waymo and explode the hell on up after I hit it with my rod, TT. I tell you, but humble Zay, nothing but love, baby. Nothing but
Yes.
damn
And shout
love.
out to the people that made him feel loved during his walk. Shout out to y'all too.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Yep.
Always be kind to people, y'all. Always be kind.
That's real. That's real. You know what, TT? We're gonna wrap it with that. We had our positive vibes, and DJ Cheney normally wraps it up with that, or when she's not around, we'll wrap it up with a positive vibe. But you just hit on that. Just be kind to folks. Now listen, don't take no crap now. I tell you, don't let them stomp all over you. But be
Just be
respectful.
kind.
Yeah, just be
Yeah.
respectful. You're right about that. That's perfect, TT. That's perfect. So, but yeah, we're gonna wrap the show up. TT, one more time. Let them know where they can find us.
Mappa TV on all social media platforms, y'all. Don't forget it. Keep it in the back of your... No, not the back. Keep it in the front. Keep it in the frontal lobe, y'all. Keep it in the frontal lobe.
All right, y'all. With TT, that was a good show, and we on out of this thing.
Peace.